Greetings, Keishlings. Keishram here with my live reaction of Kingdom, Chapter 830. Alright, so a full retreat seemed to be in order. Now, I don't really know exactly how that's supposed to go because, for one, there's a leaderless army going on. So it's like, unless someone takes control and then follows set orders, how is that going to work? But, we'll see. Let's see here. Princess Nay, the castle came into view. We will go to the eastern gate, which is for the royal family to avoid attentions. Wouldn't she already... Oh, wait, they're in a random castle. That's what's happening. So they're evacuating the royals? Because they know what's happening? Or they knew what might happen, so they were evacuating them for prosperity's sake? Do it. Are there any other horses running around from another brigades? So they can hear horses. Close the windows. What? Those guys are coming from behind us from the east, which means they are messengers from the Ite Plains. Ah, Your Highness. A report. From the battlefield. It's dangerous, Nezama. The royal carriage? Huh? Could that be Lady Nay? So they obviously have no clue. Were they reporting to the castle that they're heading to, or to the carriage directly? Because that doesn't seem likely. Yes, it is me. How is the situation in Ite Plains? He doesn't quite want to deliver. Go ahead and I will follow. Messenger, Officer Sun Khan of Rakuakan Army. I apologize. The Han army has finished the first day of battle of the Ite Plains. It ended in defeat. Second General Hakuokoku has been slain. The army retreated at Tosa Plains. Please excuse me, I'm in a hurry. She's obviously distraught. Okay, we're at the royal capital, Shintei. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, that's... They're not evacuating her. I'm stupid. It's because when she went to go meet up with Toe, my brain. So she's probably just hopping from castle to castle as day and night allows. What? So all the officials are like, crap, we were defeated, what? Our army? General Rakuo forces defeated? Are you saying this is true? And the king's just kind of like, oh, shit. By the order of General Rakuo our troops are in to retreat at Tosa Plains and engage Kin forces in battle. This is the message I have been tasked to deliver. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. What are you talking about? What the fuck did he just tell you? Did you not march into battle expecting certain victory? Why, in just a day, or single day, we suffered defeat? How could this happen? Who? Father? Both generals marched out together. Our numbers were greater. This shouldn't have happened. I was looking for you. Where have you been? Oh, so Nay actually got back. Okay, never mind. Weird. She seemed to be at a random castle, so it's like, how much time has passed? And worse, our soldiers should have been elite, and their soldiers inexperienced. Why did it turn out this way? Say something, Chancellor. I will speak with you later. Furthermore, we will have news, that General Hakuokoku-sama has been slain. And they're just like, ah! Yes, yeah. What did you say? General Hakuokoku is dead? Executed by Deputy General Rishin. Damn you. Rishin, that man who came as an escort 2 years ago and vowed to destroy us? Rishin, how could this? The fire of life. General Rishin? So is she gonna hate him now? What do we do now? They're coming. I see it on the horizon, all the white stuff. Those demons. Savages of Kin. They're, they'll take everything from us, even this sanctuary we've built. They'll destroy it all. Not really. But she also knows about the whole thing with Nanu, right? So maybe she'll be a calming voice to this. Do something. Recall the Rakuokan army immediately. Have them protect the capital. Go messenger now. That is correct. Send a message to inform them. Calm yourself, Lord. Rohaku. He's right. Recall the troops with General Hakuokoku's gone. How can Rakuokan alone stop the enemy's advance? What nonsense, Lord Moko. The lord or the general positioned them at Tosa Plains to block the enemy from reaching Shintei. This is futile. Silence. Okay, so now we're getting the Chancellor. I forgot his name. Silence. This excessive panic is not only shameful, it hinders our ability to strategize. In war, nothing is certain. We fought for a guaranteed victory, yet today fortune favored the enemy. General Rakuokan is already preparing to enter the second battle, and the general is by no means a reckless man. Now is the time to assess the battle situation as accurately as possible and think about how we can support the Rakuokan army from here on out. Wait, Prime Minister. Hanbu-sama? Hanbu, I don't think we've heard that. Lord Rohaku demands the return of the General Rakuokan right now. How can we expect to defeat the enemy we lost today by tomorrow? Would it not be wisest to recall the Rakuokan army to Shintei at once? Of course, that is one option. We must reevaluate our remaining forces. I mean, yes, at the moment you really don't have a clue how many people you have left. And if you're already losing, what are the chances that you would survive? Is this the time to be... And also to essentially just box yourself in is never a good thing, because then you have no escape. We'll be trapped like rats. Is this the time to be saying such arrogant things? Bring him back right now. That's what Prime Minister Cho. That's right, Prime Minister Cho. Bring him back. The Prime Minister can't calm the situation down. And how do you intend to take responsibility for recklessly committing to this battle, Chancellor Cho? Wait, you can't pin this solely on the Chancellor. We followed you, Cho, in silence, believing you are a wise man. Oh God, all of them are fucking freaking out. Is this the result? What is this madness? So what, the Chancellor had like a secret faction going on? Exactly. You, unlike us, are no descendant of royalty. Huh. Okay. You have arrogantly dictated every move until now. Lord Hambu. Send a request to the general to return at once. You're not returning the army? Wait. Anjoyu-sama. If Rakuokan's army returns, we're inviting Kin army to the capital. Take your hand off me. Blah, blah, blah. Calm down. So Nei's finally saying something. Now is not the time to fight amongst us. Don't touch me, peasant. Who are you to meet a noble like me? Your Majesty, we must calm the situation down. My king, great king. He is yet to say a fucking word. I think he's already admitted defeat. He knows what hell is to come to his home and to the core of his nation. I think he's ready to put up the white flag. Everyone just looks on like, what will the king say? Nei joins. This is enough. What is this nonsense debate? Huh? Nei knows what's about to happen. Huh? This is a way to save his people, even if it will not be in the way that they currently live. Run to Rakuokan's location at once. Oh, so he's actually doing this. Okay. The entire army is to retreat to Shinsei. Shouldn't that be Shintei? Slight typo. Wait, Lord, Ho- Rohaku, do not touch me. So, what? The king was about to speak, and you motherfuckers are still in goddamn panic mode. Do not touch me. If you lose even at Tosa Plains, there will be no army left to protect Shintei. There are still soldiers in the capital. Silence you Cho faction fools. Konfusama. So, not even the king has the power to quiet his own court. That is just shite. um, Kin, royal capital, Kanyu. Let's see here. Report from Ite Plains. The first battle is over. Our army defeated Han. So now the other side's getting reports. Our army achieved crushing victory under General To's command. Most notably, General Rishin himself has slain Han's second general, Hakuokoku. Everyone's like, yeah! Throw up the favors. Let's see here. Shen, good work on the first day. What about the losses our army has suffered? I mean, this is true. We didn't receive detailed numbers in this regard, but due to the scale of the battle, we can assume the losses were within reason. That being said, the front lines were filled with experienced soldiers rather than the new, which resulted in soldiers' losses according to the report. Which is it? Was the damage small or large? The battle will continue until royal capital Shintei and even beyond that. No, the war will continue beyond that. What did General To say? Or what did General To say? Well, it should be said. General To has said, relay that all is proceeding exceedingly well. The voice of the commander of the front lines delivers the most accurate account of the battle situation. And if those words belong to General To himself, then even more so. It doesn't seem like a message directly from him, though. They may have suffered losses severe enough to lose a deputy commander. Rebuilding their forces so swiftly will prove impossible. As for stopping General To's army at Tosa Plains, I see no path of success for the Han army. If our victorious army crushes the Han forces once more at Tosa Plains, the Han royal capital Shintei will come into view. Okay, now we're back at the Han royal court. So they're all just huddled in sad masses. The king has done nothing. That man shouldn't be king. A leader who does not lead or keep his people in line is not a leader. Lady Nay, rumors are swirling within the palace that Shintei will fall. Do not dare to say such lies. But with the army's defeat, General Rakuo Khan has already begun preparations for the second day of the campaign, and he came out victorious. And he get what? Well, or I think that's supposed to say, and if he came out victorious, they wouldn't reach Shintei. What if they got defeated? What will happen to us, members of the royal family, if Shintei falls? Lady Nay, we must send our royal grandchildren out of city walls. It's okay. So are all of these like the frickin' like it says it's the royal court. So how many of these people are relatives of the king or his wives or concubines, I guess more accurate? I mean, there's an older lady there. The rest of them are more in step with his age. It's okay. There's still plenty of time to prepare. You can decide what to do after the outcome of the battle at Tosa Plains. If the royal family makes a fuss, the citizens will do the same. Even if the Ken army reaches Shintei, the royal capital's walls are the strongest in China, so Shintei will never fall. Lady Nay, you're not hiding anything from us, are you? But Lady Nay, Lady Nay, Lady Nay. If this I hate when they just repeat themselves. If this country is to perish, please let us know as soon as possible. We must not let our bloodline die out. We must send our children out, and of course our wealth too. God, she's like one of the tallest ones there. Yeah, there's only like maybe 6 others that are as tall as Day. Everyone else is like a head shorter. Lady Nay, you understand? Yeah, they're just saying Lady Nay a lot. Understand, don't you? When the time comes, I will inform you without fail. But if you dare let the direct lineage flee first, I will never forgive you. Lady Nay, we have to move to another building. Lady Nay, hurry. This is enough. Forgive my abruptness. Next to Kohusama's mansion, please, there are many stairs and carriages cannot be used. Kohusama and his faction are preparing to leave the capital, relying on their relatives in Wei. Oh. They may ask us for fortunes to give it in their... or give it... what? Some of the wording is bad. To their relatives, I guess? Everyone is only thinking about themselves. Han will fall, Toe's words. But Han's people can be saved. Lady Nay, are you well? So she's just remembering these. It's like she doesn't want her country to fall, and she knows the people will likely survive, but the royals are not making it any less stressful. The color of your face has changed. Don't worry. Let me continue walking. Han will not perish. She looks upon the city. Okay. So there's going to be a break next week. Alright. Overall, interesting. We're seeing both sides of the royal instances of the first day of defeat, their reactions. Both kings have very different reactions. One is almost a non-reaction. The other is, while it was an internal monologue, he was very much like, you did good shit. It's like that was a major blow for a first day. So it's like, yeah. But maybe they're a little over confident in this, because I don't see Rakuo Khan necessarily returning to the capital as quickly as some of the royals would have, or nobles would have him. I think the Shota Plains will be the big telling point, obviously, like the story's kind of been relaying. But I imagine once it gets to Shintei, there will be not as many forces there as we see today. And I think that's when we're going to have a big turning point. You'll have a lot more kin soldiers, and they'll kind of like strategically surround the city. But it won't be to push the citizens out or to kill the royal family or anything like that. Which most of the royals by that point will probably have fled and whatnot. Nay will probably remain, because she will want to speak with Toe again. And she will exit the castle, with probably a small entourage or something. And they will have a peace talk. And she will, she'll probably denounce her father and her, because he hasn't really done anything. And her, as the next heir apparent, as far as we know, would then take the reins and be like, my father is incompetent. He has not led these people. I wish to negotiate for my people, for my lands. It's like, if you will be honorable and just, I think we can reach a compromise. And I think that's how this arc's going to eventually develop. But I could be wrong. I'm just going on like story beats and how things have kind of been developing, especially with the defeat. So we'll see. Excuse me. Anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Keechlings. First day down, second day to come.